The new ball, the new season, about ready to roll.
Looks good, new ball, and it will be pinged around here beautifully. It's going to be really interesting, Phil, as everybody knows, the Martians included. The rebuilt Barcelona, this isn't your Pep Guardiola's team anymore. And certainly La Liga has changed immensely since the Pep Guardiola halcyon days of Barcelona football. Real Madrid, stronger and better, European champions. Atletico Madrid, champions of Spain. So what answer now for Barcelona? There's a lot of questions out there, that's for sure. In goal, so many unproven, and there's the black cat, Phil. Is that a sign of good luck? Ooh, spooky things going on. Hocus pocus, hubble bubble, toil and trouble. They'll get Messi, and Messi will chase it down. Poor little baby. Wow, now how spooky is that? Black kites. And what next? Witches upstairs looking down over their cauldrons.
Hanging on the touchline, a la Jose Mourinho.
Yep, showing his teeth, saying, where's that Suarez guy?
There, a good look at the lineup. It's going to be the young Paul Titon in goal for Elche. He doesn't have to worry about the cat at the moment. Suarez, Lomban, the ex-Barca player, Pellegrini and Albacar in the back.
This is wonderful, wonderful sights to kick off a new season. And there's the boss, Luis Enrique, saying, well, you know what? This is a good sign of things to come. Nobody willing to take the big step up and carry the poor thing off. Nobody wants to be humiliated, Phil, because they cannot catch him.
Well, the other thing is, with the signboards encircling the ground, there's no way for the cat to really get out. Good look at Fran Escrivá and Pep Alcácer, his assistant.
This is classic. You were expecting a cat of nine tails to be provided against Elche, not the black cat.
In towards the corner.
Well, if it needs a hole, I live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Hey.
I'll come and get you anytime, you little angel. It'll be back, you watch.
Just coming over a couple of seasons ago. Played back low to that back post. The whistles wide.
Nice inviting hit, and Rakitic is never going to shy away from pulling the trigger for him. And it comes back. It's a good smack by the Croatian international. Just cannot adjust.
Busquets. This is another point we saw in the preseason. Iniesta bursting forward. Munir on the turn. Pings it off the upright. He hit the post. Beautiful ball from Iniesta.
Magnificent from Iniesta. And he turns beautifully and gives himself no time before he unloads an absolute flamethrower. And that upright is
for Elche. Iniesta. Munir directing traffic. Over for Rakitic. Trying to tighten the screws on this Elche defense. Backheel Rafinha. Messi!
Genius football of the highest order again from the kid, and he's up. Brilliant. This is the other game, the other situation here where he turns and absolutely catapults it. Lovely little touch. One touch to control, the second one to find the back of the net. Millimeters away. Brilliant from Iniesta. He trusts the kid. The kid turns, feigns, and then Messi at the end of that.
9 of the 10 field players within 35 yards of the Barcelona target. Messi looked in, couldn't get it, pass left. Iniesta off the top of the crossbar.
Again, got the license to strike from distance. Forget about your options sometimes. You've got the space in front of you, unload. Goalkeeper's friend, the big white skinny things, come to his rescue.
Second time they've hit the post. Maybe it's Elche's day. Crescendos. Rakitic and Messi, 2 in the wall. Messi will leave it. Rakitic delivers. Oh, the volley flying through, but unable to turn it to the target, Dani Alves.
Beautifully found. This isn't by circumstance. This is intentional. Sees the late arriving run, he drops his pint of beer at the end of the ball.
Tried to find Alba, who keeps it alive. Acrobatic clearance. Now Suarez gift wraps it back in the middle. Messi on the turn. Messi! 42nd minute!
And it's Sergi Busquets that deserves as much of the credit as the genius that is Lionel Messi. This is a magisterial pass delivered from Sergio. And then Messi just takes his own sweet time and kills you. Fabulous again, and when we look at it, Phil, the angles are down to absolute precision. Messi could teach Euclid about the geometry, but look at this pass when it comes out. First time, into stride, magical from Sergi Busquets, and then the trigger is automatic. The trigger is well oiled and it is detonated. He wriggles free, wigglier than a python, and twice as dangerous Messi. But what a first-time ball from Busquets.
Lomban tried to slide over path. Messi slid it underneath him.
Who's in?
Good run here and
Good
around
ball.
Mascherano, who pulls him down. Rodriguez was off to the races. It's a foul. It's a red.
And I think it's a justifiable red. In lifetime, it looks like a red card. The player is through. One-on-one, clean as a whistle. The pace releases him. Mascherano's making a case. In my experience, I've seen this a lot of times as a player myself. You come through, you know you got to get him. Right here, he comes across and it's just enough. He's in full stride, and once his legs are clipped just there, he knows he's going down. Mascherano doing his best to look as innocent as Oliver, going to get it.
The artful Dodger, not artful enough.
I hope that one's not overlooked, because that ball was a magnificent pass. So
Blind brought in.
tough on Rafinha. He's showing some sparkling touches.
Lifting it
Who's in?
through. Munir beats the trap outside of the boot, and a dagger to the heart of Elche.
Well, it's not exactly a choir of passes, but the window of opportunity opens for a split second for the kid, and he puts it away with the outside of his foot. Absolutely brilliant. Again, it takes a deflection, I believe, on the way in, but it's tucked away with such wonderful style, elan, and grace under pressure. Munir, wonderful. Take a look at this ball again. Rakitic plays it through. There's the deflection, and that's why the flag stays down outside of the foot. Titon has got no chances. Rakitic sees the run instinctively. It takes a little bloop for him. He's got so much to take into consideration, the kid. Look, he doesn't know where the goalkeeper is. He takes a look with those beautiful bulging eyes of his into account.
Quickly taken wide for Alves, who's been much more involved under Luis Enrique. Messi tried to scoop it through, gets the deflection, dances around two, and places it in the corner. Goal number 3 for Barcelona.
Again, the witching way that is Messi. The beautiful witching way, the hesitation. He plays his cards like a pure poker player. He waits, he hides, he hesitates, and then at the last exquisite second, he detonates. Gee, it's like playing poker against a witch. You know you're gonna lose. Beautiful, he sends them all the wrong way, the lurching, reaching in, and all he needs is that tiny, tiny little hesitation to release himself again. And then the sweetest music played by that left foot that is no less than a human Stradivarius. Magic from the Magic Man.
2 goals to start the season. Remember, they're short-handed in the second half.
He's saying, with that, I just want to turn around and see that one on replay. Suffered a lot of abuse for the move.
Oh, beautiful ball from Mathieu, and Iniesta did it one better. Now it's Pedro with Messi. Bursting forward, Rakitic. Pedro. But Titon stands strong.
Magical run from Rakitic. Pedro's taken the
experience he can build on. Bartra to Sergi. Up for Messi, looking for a nightcap. Messi through. Pedro rolls. Titon with a foot save.
Split millimeter perfect pass by Messi on the run with a tiny window in the area with his slippers on.
That will do it.
That sort of night. The Black Cat started it, and it turned out to be a good omen, not a bad one. And the witching way also came out in the shape of a magnificent Messi performance as usual, but let's not forget the debutants, Munir, Haddadi and Rafinha, who were wonderful as well.